It's the Island. Woo! It's Xee and Cyn, and we're back. And we are checking out today 13 food this American has never tried until she got to the UK. Now, I saw this video and I was like, nom, 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 nom. And I said to myself, I know I did Girl Gone London over mine, and I saw this video, but I have to show Cyn because Cyn don't know anything about the food as well. And I'm like, oh, baby, when we get there, we'll be coming back. We'll be bossing. Cynthia, you have to see this. So we're going to get right into this. Girl Gone London, this is where we're getting it from. The link will be in the description below. Go over and show her some love. She have amazing content on her channel. And I love using her content because it's so well explained and simple, and she's so laid back. So with that said, don't forget to hit the like button. You understand? That's how it helps our channel. All right? And hit the subscribe, guys. Please. Come on in. Let's get into this video. Let's stop chatting. Food time. My mouth I run water already, Cynthia. Here we go right about now.
It's probably going to be a case where it's going on the napkin under the table to feed the imaginary dog that hopefully that person has, because otherwise I don't know what's happening to it. That is my palate. Just beige and carbs. Hi, and welcome back to the Girl Gone London channel. If you're new here, my name is Kaylin. I'm a dual UK and American citizen, and today I'm telling you 13 foods that I had never tried before in my life before moving to the UK. Okay, so I thought this video was going to be about 6 things long, but it turned out to be 13 things long, and I think there's even more. But as I was writing this list down, I realized how much I hadn't tried before moving to the UK. And we're not just talking about English breakfast or something that I obviously wouldn't have had in America. We're just talking about like some foods that just really were not part of my diet in the US. So let's get started. Number 1, malt vinegar. Now, again, this is my personal experience. I know some Americans, especially in different states, eat vinegar or malt vinegar on things. However, I'm from Florida, which is kind of the South culturally, kind of its own little world. But this is my experience coming from Florida. If you're from another part of the US, please comment below. Let me know if you have tried some of these things or if you haven't. Anyway, malt vinegar. Never had it before moving to the UK. And I really do like it. I like it on chips. I like it when somebody told me to mix it into mushy peas. However, when I do have it on chips, I go like half vinegar and half not, because I also like chips without vinegar. So I don't want vinegar on all of my chips, but I just want the taste, but then I also want it without. Is that weird? Do people mostly go all in or all out? I'm kind of half and half, but I do really like malt vinegar, and that surprises me because I have a very, how should I call it? A very bland palate. Like I would literally just eat hash browns all day, every day if you let me. But somehow the taste of vinegar, I also really like pickles, which I have had before moving to the UK. But I like the taste of vinegar, and I now enjoy malt vinegar on my fish and chips when I'm in the UK. Next is
Never heard of it.
Never
Malt
either.
vinegar.
I've never heard of it.
Is it
I've
dark?
never. It seemed that way.
It
I don't know
seems,
if
yeah,
it's because the bottle is dark.
Yeah.
But I'm like her. I don't want sauce all over my chips if I'm having chips. It's a half and half for me. But I've never heard of malt vinegar. Based on how she's saying, it sounds good, just the way she explained it. But yeah, you've never had it either.
No, I wonder how it smells like, tastes like. Like, curious, because you say you put on potatoes and mushy peanuts. That's what.
Mushy peas.
Oh, mushy peas.
Mushy peas. Yeah, mushy peas. Peanuts.
I'm tired.
Oh,
yeah, so I wonder how it tastes. I'm curious.
But yeah, let's move on to the next one.
the profiterole. Literally had not even heard the term before moving to the UK. I think our similar comparison in the US is called like a cream puff. Never had that. I think it's like a Northeastern thing. Again, not really like a Southern food that you might enjoy. So the first time I ever had something like this was in the UK, and can confirm I do like profiteroles. I don't always, also as I'm filming this video, I'm like, why do people care about whether I like cream in my profiterole or donuts or not? But you guys do. You just watch and you're somehow interested, and I thank you so much, but I'm also a little concerned for you. Okay. Anyway, to finish my thought, I don't like jam or cream in my donuts, for instance. I just don't like that. I don't want to like bite into it and have this like surprise be in the center. I just want to know what I'm getting. But with the profiterole, for some reason, I do really enjoy like the cream in the middle and the chocolate on top. And it is definitely something I would order at a restaurant here. Or if it was like, I don't make my own homemade ones, so I guess I don't eat these that much, but I did try them for the first time in the UK. Next up.
They look good. I
Cynthia
want some.
just said, take me away. Nom,
I
nom, 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 nom.
did, yeah.
I don't know. Just the look of it, like this chocolate cascading down, and it look like little dumplings.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can just imagine it going in my mouth and melting. Because the fact that I had their chocolate before,
Ooh.
I know I'm bragging on you, but yes. I know it has to be good.
It
Federals.
looks good.
I've never had
And
them.
it doesn't look like it's too sweet, which I like. Like America just oversweets almost everything. But I feel like it won't take it'll take sweet, but not like American sweet, overpowering, which I like. It looks good. It looks really good.
Mouth watering.
I know.
Number 3.
Rhubarb. And this is one that we do eat in certain parts of America, which I was schooled by the internet on when I did a video about this. In Florida, however, I would say rhubarb is not particularly common like in the southern states as much as in other states, it seems, based on my personal opinion. But I had never had rhubarb before coming to the UK, and I've had it now in like a crumble. So rhubarb crumble or like rhubarb pie maybe I've had, and these would have been homemade. I would have eaten them at someone's house. I wouldn't order this if I went out, because I have to be honest, I don't really like rhubarb. I don't know what it is about it. It just doesn't do much for me. I will eat it if necessary, but if you like rhubarb crumble and we are together, then you're going to enjoy it because you can have all of it, and I will be happy having none of it. Next up, I had never tried.
She's not playing.
She's not. I like rhubarb because I remember growing up in Alaska, my friends, they would just break rhubarb in their backyard and give me some to clean it.
Oh, it's here?
Yeah, it's here. You just put a little salt on it, and it's good. Just with some salt. They put this type of lemon seasoning with some salt in it. I always ate rhubarb. It's so good. I never had rhubarb pie before though, but rhubarb with some salt and some lemon.
Oh, so we have rhubarb here.
We do, and I think they sell them at the stores. Maybe Red Apple. But yeah, I haven't had a long time though. But rhubarb is good.
See, hear me talking about I don't think it exists here in the US. I've never had it.
I'm going to bring you some. It's good.
Okay.
It's
I'm about
good.
to taste rhubarb. But
Yeah.
I know it's not going to be like yours, but at least I know what it tastes like.
Yeah.
But I in the comment section on my channel, let's say it's a little bit tart.
Yes. It's been a long time since I tasted it. I kind of forgot. But yes, it's a little bit like that.
Okay. All right.
Tried mushy peas. Also, people tried to tell me that you're supposed to pronounce it. How do you pronounce it? Mushy peas? No. I say mushy peas, which apparently is like the northern pronunciation. I'm like, I don't know what pronunciation it is. It's just my American pronunciation. Mushy peas or mushy peas. Never had them in the US. It's not like a dish that we really eat. I'd had peas and I liked peas, but I had never had them in that form. And if you could tell by my mushy pea eating video, I actually really enjoy mushy peas, and I had a lot of peas when I was filming that video. Homemade were definitely the best, but if not, you'll have to see what brand I prefer the most if you watch that video. The next one is another one I did try.
Did they put some salt in? I'm curious. You guys season with some salt, and then I know you guys use that vinegar.
Oh, the malt vinegar.
Yeah, malt. So I'm curious. I wonder how that tastes. I'm curious.
See, I'm not a mushy person when it comes on to, because I don't even eat banana pudding.
How about mashed potatoes?
I'm not a mashed potato fanatic.
Okay.
So, because when I first saw it, I'm like, is it like our sweet peas smash?
I see.
But is it that consistency? Do you put butter in it to make it extra creamy? Do you season it? So that is my thing. It looks good, don't get me wrong, but it looks like a puree to me.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
And I'm not that.
I feel like a texture eater.
In a sense,
little
yeah.
bit,
I'm not a puree kind of girl. So, but in the comment section, they lace in there and tell me it's good, boy.
It's good.
So we shall try it.
Okay.
When we get there.
Yes.
Link is in the description below. P.O. box. Let's continue.
On camera recently, Marmite. Hadn't tried it until about 1 week ago. Had never tried it before in America. Not something that we eat. And I have to say, this is a follow-up from that video for those of you who watched it. I do think some of you actually felt like, even though in the moment I felt like it was a lot, you said because you could keep eating it, actually you might grow to like it. And I haven't had it since. But I can definitely say that I think you're right, because I kind of felt myself having like a tiny bit of wanting to have another bit of Marmite. So I think I just have to like ease my way into it. So stay updated on my Marmite enjoying tendencies. Will I grow to love it? Will I not? I don't know. Didn't completely hate it, but had never tried it before a couple weeks ago after never eating it in America. Next up,
isn't it the one that people either
either
love
hate
it or hate it?
You got it. You got it right.
It's
either you hate it or you love it. It's like a rift in the UK. It's either you're on this side or it's that side. Because my understanding, it has a strong taste. I can't wait to try it though. Just the fact that like it's either you're one side or you're not. I don't hear not many people in between. They're like, nah, you couldn't give me that for nothing. You have another one. Ooh, I love it. So it's a slit right down the middle. I'm like, okay.
Is it sweet? Is it?
Don't know.
I don't. Let us know. I'm curious because I saw the picture. I thought
They just say
cakey.
strong.
It's just strong.
They say it's have a strong taste.
Just definitely comment below and give us a description because I'm curious. I'm so curious.
Egg and soldiers.
Oh.
So, Americans, as a whole vast generalization, I feel like we don't like runny egg as much as they do in the UK. Vast generalization, but particularly in Florida. So dipping something in like egg yolk, not a thing I would have ever done. I tried that for the first time in the UK when my husband forced me to, because he was like, it's really good. And I was like, but is it going to kill me? And he said, no. Still here, so I guess he was right. But I do like egg and soldiers now.
Egg and soldiers.
I still get a little freaked out with runny egg, but not as much as I used to. So if I don't think about it too much, then I can still eat it. But I definitely, I do enjoy egg and soldiers. It's not something I have a lot. I mean, I can't think of the last time I have it. Isn't it more like a kid's thing? I don't know. I've maybe had it like twice, but I guess now I'm saying I enjoy like toast and runny eggs more than I used to, even if it's not always in like the stick form. Another food I had never tried in America.
They got me. Because in that picture, it looks so good. Like the way they had it. Oh, it looked well seasoned. What caught my attention, I didn't see it then. With those 3 sticks I saw, I'm like, what are those 3 sticks?
They're the soldiers.
Right, the soldiers. Exactly, the soldiers. Until she described it. I don't do runny eggs. I'm sorry. I can't. I just can't do runny eggs. I can't do sunny side up. I don't do sunny side up.
My egg has to be done properly.
Yes.
Through and through.
Yeah, I don't do runny eggs.
I used to do scald egg, which is the runny egg.
Oh, really?
When you were a kid in Jamaica, they used to scald the egg, throw the salt and the pepper in it, and when they pour it, you use a spoon and eat it out. So the white. Okay, Raya, mommy's coming. So the white part and the yolk was soft enough to take the spoon, and it was so good when I was growing up. But as an adult, I can't do it. And Jude loves sunny side, you know.
Yeah, you told me that.
Ooh, the dad, they took it from his dad.
Yes.
But me, Zay,
like,
Sean, and Kyra, no, them eggs gotta be done.
Yeah, I don't do sunny side.
No, but them soldiers look good on the side.
Those 3 legs so good.
Look, the soldier will be standing by themselves because we ain't doing it. We're not going to have no running egg to pair it with. I'm like, egg and soldier, what is that?
Yeah,
It's toast bread.
Yeah.
What that
For obvious reasons, is a pasty. You can find them in certain regions in America, not in Florida, not really a thing. So a Cornish pasty, I usually get mine filled with like the veggie types or like a cheese and onion one, but I definitely enjoy them. I really like pastry. I really like the filling. I think you can't really go wrong with everything that a pasty is made of. And if you're asking me, I prefer a higher pastry to ratio filling. So some people are like, oh, I didn't get much filling. I only got pastry. And I'm like, that's not really a problem for me. The next one is
it looks like meat pies to me. What are those Jamaican patties? Jamaican patties.
She said it. That sounds just like what I said when I saw it. I'm like, it reminds me of our Jamaican patty.
Yes.
But it has to have a lot of meat. I'm like her. I'm the opposite. It needs to be filled up. Enough pastry, enough meat. You can't limit the meat inside of it for me.
Don't be stingy.
Listen. And I can imagine because you guys perfect this. That's how you are with food. Anything you do with it, it has to be perfection. So my mouth just the way she explained it, I'm like, yeah. Thinking of my kind of patty against your pasties, I know it gotta be good, Cindy.
Yep.
Yeah. Now look at this precious thing right here in front of us. This crumpet right here with all this butter on top. Lord have mercy.
It looks good.
And listen, it's just drizzling on the side.
Really
and everything is seeping in the baby.
Nice and crispy, and the other side might be a little bit soft. I like that.
Oh God.
You get that crunch.
And that a little bit of saltiness on the butter. Is there, I didn't ask before, but is there any sweetness to this, guys? I want to know. Because like, I'm looking at this and it's like, take me away. Listen, I'm a foodie, you know, man. Lately, I realized I'm a foodie. And guys, Cyn knows me. I do not step out of my culture and eat certain food. I just stick to my Jamaican food. I cook it every day, all day, every day. But I am here and I'm willing to try. The more I look at your stuff in the UK, I'm like, I'm on board to try. Because I tell people here, you're all cooking white people stuff. Ain't got no seasoning. And they be laughing at me. And I'm like, just the truth. Ain't no seasoning. American food don't really have no seasoning in it.
No, not really.
You have to get different culture.
About a certain person, certain culture.
Yes.
It hits right. It hits right.
Because she finally made me, I know we're veering off and chatting. Let me had fufu and igusi. And oh my God, she
just a thought of it. My mouth is
she throws down. And I trade Jamaican food with her. Oh, and I've been wanting
jerk chick. I'm assuming my jerk chicken.
Okay, I'm gonna get you some.
You see, that's what she made for dinner tonight. Jerk chicken. You're struggling to think, what should I make for these kids? Jerk chicken. Let me stop.
But guys, yeah, because when this Caribbean African food went viral, remember when it was
everywhere.
I wanted it so bad. Nobody to give it to me.
Nobody.
And she finally came along 3 years later.
Yeah.
And I'm finally exploring African food. And oh boy, I see the correlation between Jamaicans and Africans with pepper and spice and seasoning, natural seasoning, not powder seasoning, guys. And you guys are seeming. It seems that way when I look at certain foods that I'm like, baby, come to me. Let's continue.
We don't eat crumpets in America. I do enjoy them. They're just spongy and delicious, and they just soak up all the butter or whatever you put on it. And I really enjoy them, but I've heard of them before moving to the UK, but had never actually had one before. And so, yes, I have mentioned this before on the channel, but I do enjoy them, and they were a new food to me. The next one is a Yorkshire pudding. Not a thing in America. Again, it's just like, it's beige and it's just delicious and it's just carby. And so like, what's not to love? That is my palate, just beige and carbs. So yeah, I love a Yorkshire pudding. I don't even always have to put gravy on it. Often I don't put gravy on it. Sometimes I do. I do like it soaked in gravy occasionally, but I feel like this is a similar malt vinegar thing where I enjoy the Yorkshire pudding on its own and with gravy. So sometimes it's hard to decide what exactly to do with it. I know you're technically supposed to use it with gravy and like mopping up the stuff on the plate, but I don't always want it soggy. So those are my very important opinions on Yorkshire puddings. There's another type of pudding.
The fact that I see the gravy running out of that thing, it reminds me of dumpling. Lots of gravy. No. I'm not saying it is, but I'm just because of the fact of the gravy running down on the side. Yeah. You know me and my dumpling and gravy. Gotta be swimming in gravy. So it just looking at it against a piece of roast beef right there, and I can tell how well seasoned that sauce is, man. Just the thickness of it, and yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting over myself. My mouth is watering. Yeah. I don't know what to do. But I'm ready. And I don't want to make Yorkshire pudding for myself. I want to come there and try it. Yeah. That's me. I rather get it authentically more than to just get up and try something. Yeah. I'll tweak it after I come back to the US.
That's true, because the taste is always different.
Yeah.
It's never the same.
Exactly.
Because I bet you the food back home hits different than your food
It's
here.
not the same thing. Not the same. Never. And when you make jerk chicken, does it taste like mine?
No. Sorry. The way I said it, no.
Mine's the best.
Yeah. But
and it doesn't matter. Even when you give people recipe and they try it, don't turn out the way that the person that cooked it to you.
Yeah, you know what? Because I seen her make oxtail. I put my own spin on it.
Yeah.
Because it tastes differently. I'm like, but I like how it tastes.
I still haven't tasted her oxtail yet.
Yeah.
I'm yet to judge if it really tastes good.
It's totally different.
Listen, what a twist. You gotta explain this to me, sis.
Yeah. That's yummy.
Sticky toffee pudding. That's next on the list that I hadn't had before moving to the UK. I don't really like sticky toffee pudding. I know it's kind of dense for me, and I don't.
If you're thinking about buying or selling a home anywhere in Anchorage at the Valley, including the blue areas on this map, here's how to get access to homes that almost nobody knows about. Now,
I don't really enjoy the taste enough to get over the denseness. I do know it is a beloved dish in the UK. If you are a sticky toffee pudding lover, comment below and tell me all the reasons I'm wrong and tell me how I can learn to love it. But I don't necessarily. It's not what I would go for, but I have tried it. And our second to last food, but third.
I am a sticky toffee pudding. I haven't tried it yet, but I am.
It looks good.
Just looking at it, I'm like, my word, like, oh, baby, how can you not? The look alone tell you to like it.
Yes. Can y'all ship that to us? P.O. box is a link in the description, please, if you can.
Would it spoil though?
I don't know. Shit is. Got too comfortable. Welcome to our living room. Go ahead, David, talk.
No, she can't come back from that. I'm thinking it would spoil. I don't know. Maybe.
Does it come like, you know how here in America you can like make it at home and just has the box and ingredients? Is it like that too back there, or is it like over there? Like how do you guys?
Or it's definitely
homemade. Yeah, I'm curious.
Just the way it looks, definitely. Like, I'm like, oh, or do you have to pour a syrup? I don't know, but guys, I'm sold on that. Straight up, no go sticky toffee pudding. Like just bathe me in it. This is wrong. This is so wrong. We shouldn't be caught up so much in food like this, losing our minds.
We love food.
It's like the chocolate. Their chocolate. Oh, your Cadbury chocolate. Oh, baby. Mm-hmm.
Pudding is Christmas pudding, and again, sticky toffee pudding. I would definitely eat. Like if it were presented to me, I'm not gonna gag. Christmas pudding, I find difficult to actually eat. Even if in a situation where I'm forced, it's probably going to be a case where it's going on the napkin under the table to feed the imaginary dog that hopefully that person has, because otherwise, I don't know what's happening to it. I think Christmas pudding must be an acquired taste as well. It's very, very dense for me. It's not something that I grew up eating in America, so I think it's a real shock to the taste buds like 30 years into life. But I respect those of you who enjoy it. And again, if you invite me over and we're having Christmas pudding, so it's probably Christmas Day, so I don't know why I'd be at your house, but if I was, you could enjoy all of the Christmas pudding. So I still feel like I'd be a good addition to your table because you can just enjoy the stuff without sharing it with me. But I will pass on the Christmas pudding. And finally,
so the Christmas pudding.
It looks similar.
It looks like my thing that I have soaking, my fruit.
Yes, it does.
I think it's just different because we make a whole big batch, like a big okay soon. So it's soaking in rum, wine, and it's mixed fruits, guys. So I'm thinking that's what your Christmas pudding is, because we call it Christmas cake.
Would you look at that?
So that's what I'm thinking, and it's very dense, and that liquor will be kicking because I have that thing over a year soaking in that thing right there.
I'm ready. What's it with for?
So it's no joke. So it's port wine. I have port wine, sangria, Jamaican rum.
You put that in.
Yeah, and I half blend the fruits, mix fruits, and put it in. It's when you pop that jar open, that scent that hits you. I'm like, baby, and I'm about to bake it soon, and it has that color. It's just that the fruit is not as thick as the ones that I'm looking at, or you have to blend it a little bit. And if you want to add more fruits to it, to get the thick bites like what you see there, then you add it to it after you make the batter.
Okay.
So let me know if it's similar to Jamaican Christmas cake, guys.
Interesting.
Because I think it's the same. It just looks that way.
That way too. It definitely. I'm curious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know.
All right. Next one. Final one on her list.
The British scone, and I say British scone only because in America we do have what we consider to be scones. They look like this. They are not scones the way we would think of them in the UK. So I had never had a British style scone before. Love scones. Also could eat them plain. I don't actually need like jam and clotted cream on them all the time. They're beige and they're carby and I'm good to go. However, I do not like scones with stuff in it. I can go for like a cheesy, savory scone. But once you start putting like fruit in it, no. I'm not interested in that. I will pick the fruit out. Like I'm a 6-year-old. I prefer a plain scone, but I do really enjoy scones, but had never tried the British style before moving here. Okay, that brings me to the end of this video. Which of these things?
Bye, Kimmy.
Thank you. I remember I have not tried scones before, but I remember buying a kit from a store how to make them at home. It expired. I never got the chance to actually make it, but they do look good. Scones do look good.
Listen, so you work at this place and you never tried it?
I never, because I'm a chocolate croissant girl. I will go for a chocolate croissant any day, and that's what I always get. I know.
I didn't even know we had scone here until she showed us that.
But Island Bakery has it.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, I might get you some, maybe.
I'm still waiting on the ice cream.
That's my mom's tummy as we speak. The ice cream and the wine. I gave you the wine though, but just flowers.
No. You gave me a taste of wine. Asked me if I like it.
Yeah.
They didn't have to give me
and
a
you
bottle.
Liked it, right?
Yes, and you didn't have to give me the bottle. Guys, I got her into drinking, and now this girl is getting out of hand.
I like my wine sweet. Oh, I'm curious, what wine do you guys over there? Like what liquors? I like my wine sweet. I don't do any hard liquor. Xavier, oh my goodness, took me to a dinner. We went to Chili's. We went out for dinner. She ordered me a tequila shot. And I asked the waitress, like, is it sweet? And the waitress said, mm-hmm. And they said, yeah, it's sweet, Cynthia. And I was like, okay. Because I like my liquor sweet. When I see sweet,
she don't drink hard liquor
I don't do hard liquor. So she brought the tequila. I had a sip, like, ooh, this is strong. And me, being a newbie, learning, how to drink, I drink it like water. Xavier told me, you need to sip, slow down, take a few sips. I drink it like it's juice. I drink it like water.
She crazy. You understand it? She crazy. She was wobbling.
I was like, whoa.
She crazy. You hear it?
I was walking slow.
I told Cynthia, so it wasn't a straight shot of tequila. See, she lied on me. It was
heavy though.
It was a mixed drink. All right?
Yeah, mixed
drink. It was a trace like that. There was orange juice and pineapple juice.
I didn't taste it.
She said, I can't taste
it. To this day, I tasted tequila. It
was so good. It was so good. But she was burning over there. She's like, this is strong.
It is.
But she and listen, what she drinking it through, a straw. Ask me why Cynthia drinking alcohol through a straw. But I'm like, you need to slow down. And on an empty stomach.
Yeah. All the big no-nos, I'm doing them.
She embarrassed me that day. It's like, oh my word, don't do it again.
Yeah. So and I was like, Xavier, I'm gonna give you my like, no, you're gonna finish this drink. And I did finish it.
Can you finish the rest? I said, no. No, I bought this drink and you're gonna have it.
Yeah.
You're gonna slow down and you're gonna eat and you're gonna take sips. She did finish it. She didn't waste it. Because that's her money going through the door. But it was just fun to see her drink hard liquor for the first time and didn't have a clue what she was doing. And I'm like, oh, I'm a bad mama. But guys, we're all for your food. We're all for your food. They really look good. I can't wait. I can't wait to get to the UK. I know I say it a lot, but I can't wait. Just
especially the
fish and chips. Everybody talk about fish and chips
like
on another level.
For it. I want to try it.
So that's why I want to try it so bad. Kind of the crisp on the outside and the soft inside.
On the inside. Oh. And
the chips.
Ooh.
I know you guys call it chips, so we're giving you and calling it chips. We know it's fries, but it's chips. Can you imagine biting into it and you say you guys have real chips? There's no additives. It's a real deal. So you just add a little vinegar, they say, and a little salt on top of it.
I know.
And that malt
crispy.
Maybe. Okay, we're done. Yeah. We can't do this. We're not going to stop. Yeah. We love you guys and we'll definitely catch you guys in another video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Yes. Membership coming soon, guys.
Yes.
Not only that, go in the comment section. Tell us what you'd like us to react to next. Yes. We got you guys. We have our list, but we got you.
Yeah.
See you on the flip side. All right. On the next, over on the other side of the pond.
Yes.
Bye, guys.